Just for to say, hey guys, it's Klaus. There's been some reports of invisible ghosts creeping around the battlefield in World of Tanks. Strange phenomena, appearing out of nowhere, only their shadows visible. These creatures are causing panic among the player base. Fear and chaos is spreading. Is it a hack? Is it a glitch? Or is it just an unexplained phenomena? Let's look at the examples. Let's try and understand. Let's try and use some logic. The truth is out there. So I say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to examine some of the strange things that have been observed on the battlefield. I get a lot of submissions from you guys, players that have experiences that cause them some grief, or they're not sure what happened. They send them in. I've got a series called the World of Tanks X-Files. Most of the observations can be explained by the simple game mechanic. I'll show you one here. Niluko in his Borsig was very frustrated in this game, and he is convinced that there are invisible tanks in this game and that the game trolled him. Let's watch what happens. And I get a lot of these submissions, and unfortunately most of them can be explained by the game mechanic. The game wants it to be the way it is. So let's watch what happens here, what pissed him off so much and what caused him so much grief that he sent this in, raging that an invisible tank killed him. So he is approaching now two tanks, a WZ and an object, and he takes a shot and misses, and you'll notice that he was immediately detected. There is the object 430U. They are in direct line of sight with each other. These enemies are ignoring him because they're preoccupied. He takes a shot on the object 430U and now backs up into cover. So within 5 or 6 seconds he should unrender from the enemy screens. Look at this. You can see the object 430U, and he takes a shot at him, and the object 430U shoots him back. They can both see each other, and now he backs up. They are both on the move. They are both on the move, and the object disappears. Let's stop it right here. Look at the minimap. I'm going to blow up the minimap here. Look how close they are to each other. I would say they are just slightly farther than 50 meters, which is that magic proxy spotting number. If they're within 50 meters of each other, they would proxy spot each other. So the bushes in between them were enough to cause that object 430U to render invisible on his screen. Furiously, what does he do? Well, he obviously takes a blind shot here. And now look what he does. He moves just slightly closer, so he's within that 50-meter circle, and they are proxy spotted now. The object sees him. He gets one more shot. His blind shot only tracked him, and he is killed. Trolled. Convinced there are invisible tanks in the game, and he was trolled. Well, unfortunately, Niluko, that's just how the game works. Everything working as intended. GG, nice try. You know, get good, learn the spotting mechanics and all that kind of stuff. But that stuff can be explained. What about stuff that's blatantly weird? Let's move on to the next example here. Odyssey's 999 has sent this one in, and he tells me that Frontlines is now infested with invisible ghosts, prowling around the battlefield, scaring everyone. He's having a good time here, shooting this TD up the ass, unfortunately bouncing. But he is playing Frontlines, and he's making credits, and he's having fun. Boy, he's just trying to penetrate this guy from the rear and having a terrible time. There you go. He's going to take him out soon. Maybe if he tracks him, he can get some more XP. Yeah, he didn't penetrate that. Oh, this poor turretless TD has no chance versus the... Oh, he bounced that one. Yeah, he's having fun playing Frontlines. He's not getting trolled. Smokey, better go get repaired, guys. Here he goes. It's right about now that something strange happens, and he's wondering, what the hell is that? He takes a shot at it. He's not sure what it is. What is it? Oh, he's in the repair station, and he's looking. He does his artillery strike. He's wondering, what is it? There, he's looking straight at it. That's a tank. It happens to be a tank that's on his team. All he could see was the little, kind of the name and symbol above it, and a shadow. Well, that's weird. Okay, we'll keep playing. Later on in the game, when he respawns in a new tank, he's in this. There's a. Do you see it? There's a Tiger 2 right beside him. There he is, and he actually smashes into it. There's a Tiger 2 right there. What the hell is that? That's his teammate, the Tiger. Now, my question is, if the Tiger 2 is invisible to him, only a shadow visible, is the Tiger 2 visible to the enemies? I don't know. Oh, there's another one. There's two. I didn't even see it. There's a Progetto and a Tiger. He's got two ghosts on his team right there. Did you see them? Have you guys... Let's follow this guy. There's the Progetto. Surging forward. Now, I noticed that the enemies are not shooting. Although I can't be sure because I've only got the few examples. But the ones I've watched, I see these shadows driving around. The teammates see the shadows and the little marker. But I never see the shadows taking damage. Sometimes when they're right in front of enemies. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Well, old Odyssey's 999 is still playing. Feeling a little creepy. He's getting nudged. Why did that teammate smash into him like that? Shoot him! Good thing there's no team damage in front lines. Take that! Just nudge me. Why the hell would you bump into me like that? His teammates can't even watch where they're driving. What's wrong with them? Okay, he's gonna... Oh, he smashed into someone! What? It's an invisible teammate in front of him. Maybe that's why that other guy smashed into him. Maybe he's invisible to the other guy. There he is. Shoot him! There's actually a tank there. He shot him, and there was a tank there. And now it's starting to make sense. It's starting to make sense, at least from Odyssey's 999 point of view. He figured that there were a lot of people that were smashing into him and couldn't understand, why are all these teammates of mine smashing into me? Don't they know how to drive or where they're going? And it's possible that on the screens of something, he smashed into a teammate again, an invisible. Get the hell out of the way! What is that? That's a Progetto in front of him. Right there. And maybe on other players' screens, he may be invisible. What is this? What's going on? And now he's being distracted. But yes, he can smash into him. There's actually something there, but he can't see it. He can see the shadow and the little marker above. Now, I've got some examples that you guys have sent me in regular gameplay, not in front lines, where there is no shadow and there is no marker, but I see the exact same thing happening, and I deduce that there are invisible tanks in this game. But of course no one believes me, because if there's no shadow or marker, you can't see it, and therefore I must be wrong. This is a half-invisible tank. It's like a ghost that casts a shadow, is really there but not visible. And yeah, we know he's there because look, he shoots him and you can see the shots bounce. Just crazy, crazy stuff. Have you guys witnessed this? The submissions I've got lately are only in front lines. You guys have not sent me this type of thing happening in regular battles. It has to do something to some sort of glitch in front lines. I do not know, or I haven't seen, there's another one. I haven't seen examples of players that have sent me that there are enemy invisible tanks. Maybe you just don't see the shadows on the enemy invisible ones. Who knows? Nobody knows what's going on. Killer Jeans was playing his Progetto when he was shocked to observe a strange phenomena. He's going back to defend objective number 3 in his Progetto. Let's watch what happens. There's one of his teammates, clearly visible on his screen, and he was freaked out. He didn't know what the hell was going on. Watch this. His teammate just died. He's dead there. So, some cover was just knocked down beside him. He hasn't noticed anything yet, he's told me. He hasn't noticed anything yet. He's just playing. And now he notices the dead tank moving. The dead tank is moving because there is an invisible defender pushing the dead tank forward. Now, my question is, I noticed the enemies are shooting the Progetto and no one shot the defender. Is that just because the Progetto is a soft target and the defender is hulled down behind the dead tank? Do the enemies see this defender? He just stops and watches now. Goes, what the hell is going on? And I noticed this defender is just pushing the dead tank forward. And just comes around here and takes a shot. And nobody shoots him. He just goes up there and look, drives right up, takes out that enemy. The enemy did not fire at him. Was he invisible on the enemy's screen? Who knows? I do not have all the answers. I just know that there's some strange phenomena occurring in this game. Leave me some comments. Let me know if you have witnessed this stuff. And don't send me hundreds of examples because, well, if you want to send me examples, send me examples. It might be fun to do another video, but you've seen it. I think we've captured the essence of it. We have to figure out what's going on. Is it just a glitch? Or is this just a half-invisible tank? There's ghost tanks and invisible tanks. What's going on? Explain it. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. You've seen it here first on the No Bullshit channel. And we all know that the truth is out there.